Tray.
Oh,
Ready?
where am I?
Welcome,
Okay.
folks. Here we are. We tell you we're moving fast and fast and fast. We got our special guest here, Oscar from Valladares. Valladares.
Yeah.
Trying, me with names. Everybody knows I'm not good, but the pronunciation's there. Everybody, we are rushing and rushing hard. We got Oscar here, and he's got a full booth, so we're not going to take too much of his time. But we wanted to introduce you one of the main guys that are growing. He's one of the younger ones, but he's been around. He understands the industry. Oscar, how's it going there? What's
Everything
going
good,
on
man.
with your line?
It's nice to see you guys. It's,
Yes,
come
thank
back
you.
to the event and really happy. Really happy. It's a lot of people in the show and very good show for us.
Didn't expect it. You guys, this is better than expectations, especially after the first show in 2 years with COVID and everything. You're satisfied as far as it seems like?
Exactly. Very, very happy for the show.
That's great. How's this cigar line? What happened? Did you introduce anything new, or did you have anything planned new to show? Because you got all these beautiful booths. People are surrounding, looking at everything. What's new? What's going on?
I have the new, 2 years ago, I released the Superfly. It's like 70s concept.
Yes.
It's a
Oh yeah, I remember that
selling-
shaft.
The
and all
Superfly
that.
shaft, exactly.
but it's selling very, very well. So that's the 70s series. So right now, my new cigar for this show is McFly. McFly is like 80s.
That's
Right.
yeah.
Well,
So
McFly.
we're going to
McFly.
Yeah.
Everybody
Yeah.
knows
90s.
Back to
You're
the Future.
way behind the times here, but I like it because I like the 70s and I like the
Yeah.
80s. I also like the 90s. 2000 is another story.
Yeah, that's right. I'm working in the 90s. Let's see it in the 20s. But McFly is really happy for that product. I working for 2 years, and this product I'm growing tobacco. So in Honduras, I have different experiments with seeds.
Okay.
So this blend is a natural Mexico wrapper, Honduran bander, and the filler is Honduras, Nicaragua, and Dominican. Shaggy food start with no wrapper in the beginning, so you have a little bit spicy and strong.
Right.
And later, when you start burn the wrapper, you have full flavor, sweetness, creamy. So it's a really, really good cigar. And man, sold out.
It's taken
Sold
off.
out.
Yeah.
Are you
Sold
putting this
out.
together yourself,
Wow.
or how many guys are you working down there in Honduras?
Okay,
putting this whole the tobacco
in
in the
Honduras, I have two partners. It's my brother Hector and Byron Duarte. All three working together because But normally I put what I like in the market because
Right.
everybody have a different palate.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you like this, you like more strong, you like spicy. So for making my life more easy, I put in the market what I like.
Exactly.
Okay.
And I easy, mild, medium to strong, and that's it.
Does your
So-
brother and your partner, the other partner, are you guys have pretty much the same palate taste, or
Yeah.
does one want like one and the other?
No, because when growing tobacco, the characteristic of the flavors of the tobaccos. For example, Nicaragua is more volcano soil,
Yes.
so you have more spicy, peppery, strong.
right.
And then you have Honduras, so you have the sweetness, creamy,
Yep.
and you have Dominican, Mexico. So it's like making a salad. So you put salt,
Yes.
pepper,
Yes.
vinegar, all the
Whatever you
ingredients.
like.
Whatever you
whatever
like.
you like.
Exactly.
Mhm.
So how did you guys get involved with this? Is this from family, or is this an idea of yours, your brother? How did Oscar Cigars come about?
No, that's first generation. I worked for Rocky Patel for 9 years.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
That's a great education, huh?
Yeah, it's really good.
Did you do quality control for Rocky?
I working for Rocky. I started driving a bus.
Okay.
Right.
So
Driving a
like
bus.
like a tour guide,
Right.
and driving and see the farms in Honduras,
Yes.
how fermenting and this, and later, man, I love all this process of the tobacco. And 2 years later, I opened my first company distributing cigars in Honduras, just
Okay.
Rocky Patel.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
So I started distributing Rocky in Honduras, and next year, man, my sales increased like crazy because in Honduras you don't have cigar stores.
No.
So I'm making like 75 small humidors,
And you're bringing in.
and I put in every restaurant, souvenir stores, and the tourist areas.
Right.
Increase my sales like crazy. That year, I selling more cigars in Honduras than the distributor Rocky have for all Latin America. So Rocky say,
Really?
Wow.
Whoa,
what
what's
are you
going
doing?
on?
Yeah, what happened? You give the cigar free? I said, no, man, I sell it. So Rocky gave me the distribution for all Latin America and the Caribbean.
Wow.
And then I distribute in Cubans, Dominican, and Honduras. Later, I opened my cigar stores. I have 4 cigar stores in Honduras. And then, you know, I work for Rocky in the quality control and the packaging department. So I worked in a couple of years right there. And, you know, 2011, I talked to Rocky. I said, man, I no can do it anymore. I drive in the bus. I sell cigars. I work in the quality control. You know.
Cut back, man. I don't want to
Wow.
drive.
Yeah. So it's super nice because when I tell Rocky what is my idea, you know, for have my own brand in the future,
Right.
He
maybe.
supported you.
And he said, man, I support you 100%.
Great guy.
And later, 2012, I put my brother and my friend Byron and start with 2012. It's one brand. If you remember, it's the Mayan says the end of the world.
Yes.
The Mayans.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I used tobacco for the Mayan area in Honduras in that time. And the box is 20 cigars, but 19 cigars is the same. One cigar is different. Why? Because in December 21st is the end of the world.
That was
So that's
right.
the original leaf. So I put one cigar special covered with the leaf
okay.
and put in the label to be smoked December 21st. So that's
So
the
that one leaf turned into the leaf
yeah.
at that point. What a fantastic way.
And that's the last cigar you're smoking in your life or your celebration, the Mayans.
They were wrong.
New generation.
They were
new
the
generation.
new generation.
And start like that, you know, and I work with Rocky and I make a lot of people have cigar stores. So I took Island Jim, you know, Island
Okay,
Jim.
Island Jim, yep.
Island Jim visit to me in Honduras. He said, Oscar, I want you making my house blend. And Leaf start like house blend for one store in Pennsylvania.
Wow.
And then, you know, start selling in different stores and later more. I start my company with 2 people and 1 table. That's it.
Wow.
That's the factory in that time. And so later, you know, it's more orders, growing more. So I changed in last 10 years, 3 factories.
Wow.
Because one is too small, it's a garage.
Oh, that's
Later a
what
little
a
bit more
story.
bigger. Now more bigger. So the problem's coming. Okay.
Yeah,
you know,
Right, the problem's coming.
yeah, you
A
know.
Now
beautiful
you gotta
problem,
produce.
but you gotta
You got to
worry about
produce.
Exactly. You need to produce, you need to have the tobacco in time, you need
That's
to have
right.
boxes, distribution, blah, blah, blah. So I start support the people in the farms and I fermenting my tobacco. Later I'm growing tobacco. Later I open my distribution center in Houston.
Wow.
And then growing tobacco. Later I have problem with boxes, so I have my box factory. And now I am here selling cigars. And now the whole team in Honduras is 1,600 employees.
Wow.
Whoa.
That is
This
a
is a
story, and that's
success
truly
story.
that is a
Truly
success story. And you know what? Because for me, when we saw the leaf for the first time, I said, "This is truly a genius idea of marketing." And just by looking at your lines, you know that there's a lot of thought. It's not something that comes off the top of the mind and that's it. We're going to put out a cigar. You put together like the Hunter. I mean, these are boxes and presentations that you're not going to see just anywhere. So you really have a skill outside of being an incredible entrepreneur, because you are. I mean, let's face it, that's quite a success story in a short amount of time. You shrunk the timeline for being successful in this industry because it's very competitive.
Yeah.
So
Not only
kudos.
that, it just shows that you have been nonstop.
Stop. Yeah.
You've been living and eating this business. You believe in that stuff, and that's the way you make it. So
And
kudos
I love
to
the
you.
leaf. I always
Congratulations.
keep
Oh.
a couple in the humidor
Always.
all the time.
Always.
Always.
When I give it to people, they look at it and say, "What's this?" You say,
Yeah.
"Smoke it," just like that.
No,
No.
no.
And then when you show it to them and they light it, that's great. You know, it's like, wow.
You know, the leaf put my company in the
On
map.
map.
But it's like you say, you know, you see the cigar and later you open, it's like, wow, it's like open a present
Yes.
every time you smoke
Yes.
the cigar. But put pressure because people say, okay, you invented the leaf, so what is new? Where's the another idea?
Right.
So,
That's pressure, high pressure.
yeah, so, you know,
People
it's like,
always want more, Oscar. They want more.
yeah, what idea? So later it's coming the Oscar, you know, later Ciceron with paintings,
Right.
Mayan concept in the altar Q, Superfly in the 70s. So I tried making a blend or a cigar with history behind.
Behind it, yes.
Okay, it's not only the name, you know, and a great product because at the end of the day, people don't smoke boxes, don't smoke
No,
labels.
that's
Smoke
right.
the cigar.
They smoke the
right.
cigar.
Okay,
That's right.
So the first impression for the people is, what is that? You know, let me see.
Yes.
But later, when try the cigar, it's a good cigar too. So people start buy it. If
That's
it's a
right.
bad cigar, people
That doesn't
That's
matter.
lose market. Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, you certainly have made a big splash in the industry for really a short period of time. And it looks like you're young enough that you're going to have many, many years to enjoy and see the growth.
I hope so.
Kudo, Oscar.
Thank you very much, guys.
Congratulations.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
And
We wish you all
congratulations.
the best.
Continued
With this
success.
Oscar
Continued
Valladares,
success.
folks, get yourself your Oscar anywhere you go. Where else can they find your lease?
Okay, and OV Cigars and Instagram and Oscar Valladares and Facebook.
Yes, awesome.
We
Awesome.
strongly suggest it because
Great
they
smoke.
are a great smoke, great idea, and you just heard the history and the passion and the love that this man 24/7 in this business. Stay tuned, folks. We're moving on to David Blanco Cigars. Blanco's already set. We got it. We got that set up. Stay
Will be.
tuned. Thank you very much.
Right.